Today we're going to take a ride through Chester State Park Campground. It is a small campground in a South Carolina state park. The park has its own private lake with various boats that can be rented. It also has two disc golf courses. One is an 18-hole, apparently long course, and then there's a 9-hole short course. There are also several picnic shelters and a long bridge across the lake. And we'll go ride through the campground. All right, let's see if we can see anything in the tent sites. All right, there are at least 5 tent sites. T1 is the far site, T2 is closer. And then we'll pan around to T3, T4, and I think that is T6 way off in the distance. And the lake is nice and close. The hike in is not too bad. The bathroom is all the way back out where the cars are parked though. Okay, and site 1 is the host site. And you can pretty much see the whole campground from here. The loop and the campsites are all gravel. This is actually site number 1. It's a short back in. It's uphill all the way in. It does have grass area around it. Plenty of room for a tent. And site 2 is pull through. Hopefully this video doesn't wind up too bumpy since the gravel's pretty rough. This is an easy in. It's a little bit downhill all the way. It does have some fairly level area around it for a tent, but easy in and easy out. All right, let's see. I don't see a site 3. Site 4 is a pull through. And fairly sharp, not too bad turn all the way through. Nice outdoor area. And site 5 is occupied. It is a pull through. The site is downhill all the way in with a decent outdoor area, and it is right next to the bathhouse. And bathhouses are very nice, and they are showing their age, but they're nice bathhouses, well kept. And site 6 is a back in. And the woodpecker's hard at work. This site is fairly level in, maybe a little bit uphill and a little downhill to the passenger side. Very nice outdoor area around it, lots of grass. And site 7 is going to be a back in. Fairly easy back in, actually a fairly short site. A good bit of outdoor area. Hopefully you can see something without the sun blinding the camera too bad. It's especially with the lake off in the background. And site 8 is occupied. It appears to be reasonably level. And site 9 is a back end. It's on the inside of the loop, and even with that pine tree, I don't think it's too hard to get into. A lot of outdoor area, again, right next to the bathhouse. And backs up to another site. And down here we have both of the cabins and parking for the cabins that are on the lake. Let's see, that's site 11. I don't know where site 10 is, but site 11 is a nice level back in, a little bit of outdoor area. But fairly easy back in. 10 may have disappeared with the cabins. And 12 is very much occupied and is a large site, a little downhill on the water. And site 13 is an easy back in, right next to the access to the lake and the dock. It's a little downhill all the way in. A whole lot of grassy area around it. (13A) is occupied, but it's a level site. It's easy in, easy out. Your outdoor area is surrounded by trees, but nice looking site and easy access down to the dock. I have a nice fire pit area down here. Sorry about all the brake noise. That's a pretty good slope down here. Alright, so we have a nice fire pit, some swings, there's a grill, and good access to the lake. Alright. Bright sun, but I think you can probably see the end of the lake on the right. Back through the bright sun, and you can see all the way down the lake on the left. I do not see the bridge, so the lake must kind of turn around the corner. You can also see the boathouse where their rental boats are kept. Alright, the pull through with the motorhome is actually site 15. Looks very level. Your outdoor area is right up against the main loop. And drop back to 14, which is an easy back in. Decent outdoor area and a nice grassy area beyond. And 16 is a pull through. It's a little downhill in, but the site itself appears to be pretty level. Maybe a little downhill to the passenger side. Not a very big outdoor area, and you kind of look in on your neighbors. And in site 17 is a pull through. Pretty level site. Looks fairly easy to get in and out of, even with big pine trees. Your outdoor area is not too big, and it is right up against the driveway. The only good thing about this drive is there's only 26 campsites, so not too many people to be driving by regularly. All right, inside 18 has the motorhome in it, and it looks like it's downhill a little bit to the back. And again, not a lot of outdoor area. And 19, and I'm sorry about the sun. 19 is a level site. Not a lot of outdoor area. Your outdoor area is kind of to the back side of site 17. But you are close to the bathhouse. I don't guess anybody's very far away from the bathhouse. Site 20 is a back in. It's downhill in. A little bit of slope down to the passenger side. A little downhill all the way in, but not too bad. Not much of an outdoor area. It kind of disappears into the woods. And there's a look at 18's outdoor area that drops down into the woods pretty quickly. All right, site 21. It's a little bit downhill in. Looking at these pine trees, I suspect if you can fit in the campsite, the trees aren't really a problem. This pine tree might be in a way if you've got a slide. Other than your outdoor area, everything drops off pretty quickly. There's a little bit of space up here in the front, but not much. And now I'm sure the sun is just blinding the camera. All right, site 22 is a back in. It's an easy back in. A little bit downhill all the way in, not bad. Usual outdoor area, but there's a good bit of grass between you and the next campsite. So a decent amount of usable outdoor area. All right, and 23 has the fifth wheel in it. It's a pull-through, a long pull-through. At least where they're set up, it appears to be pretty level. And your outdoor area is facing the driveway. And 24, it's an easy back in. It's a little bit downhill all the way in. A little bit downhill to the driver's side, not bad. A decent outdoor area. And site 25, it's an easy back in, downhill all the way in, pretty much level from side to side. It is out of service right now due to an electrical issue. And I think the campground host is actually listed as site 26. All right, and that concludes our ride through Chester State Park. I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend camping.